He said with like a 45-minute drive. These are the engine mounts that we're gonna need. These are the part numbers. The harness is gonna be $575. Normal price is $650. So March 31st is the deadline. April 1st, everything goes back to regular price, and this will be the last time you'll be able to get this harness for this cheap. Let me show you one of my harnesses. Base / startup tunes, but $200. Normal price is $275. I was gonna shave. I be in here on my late night thirsty, man, trying to get to it. Look at God, or won't he do it? You might not notice a big difference, but I'll tell you what we did. If you look down in here, give you some light. Come on. Put this thing in manual focus. Not gonna make it look good. Oh, there we go. So we have new mounts in here, new frame mounts. And then after we did, so we have new engine mounts, new frame mounts. I'm sure I'll put the part number in there for you guys. We had to do a new throttle cable because the last one broke in the back. So we have this cable right here. Typically, you guys can get away with the LS1 36-inch. This one right here with this truck setup, for whatever reason, it requires a 48-inch cable. So if you guys plan on doing it this way, order you a 48. Aside from that, once we put the new engine in, once we put the new frame mounts and motor mounts in, the truck throttle body would not clear. The truck alternator power steering pump bracket would not clear. So what I had to do was put in a ICT billet power steering pump bracket in there. So he has a new power steering pump on there. He has a new pulley, power steering pump pulley, and this is just a used alternator. So with that being said, that's pretty much it. I relocated his bracket just how I came to the side. Normally I do a lot of extra stuff. I be cleaning stuff up, I be looming stuff or whatever, but this time around what I'm going to be doing is the same way it come, the same way it leaves. I'm going to do what I got paid for to do and get it done. Oh, another thing was we installed these, where's it at? We installed these push lock hose from the front all the way to the back. Not braided, just simple push lock. That's nice for a budget. The lines that came off of this thing, I can show you what it looked like. These are actually the lines that came off of it. Please forgive me. I know I'm over here looking like somebody's auntie, but I had to say this. Normally when a car come in the past, I'd be like, you know what? It's cool. I'm going to just knock this out. I'm going to knock that out. I'm going to do it on the house. Ain't no more on the house. You got to pay for everything now, you know what I'm saying? Because I get into something and it end up being a problem, and it cost me more time to do something that I wasn't even supposed to touch. I see y'all over there looking at that G-body, you know what I'm saying? Because we got G-body activity up in here. If you guys want to see this one right here, y'all want to hear a startup on that thing, go ahead and leave it in the comments and say, let me see what I want to call that motherfucker, man. Just say white Elko content. That's all you got to say. I don't know. My noodles is not noodling right now. Just say white Elko content or white Elko first startup. This thing is started up. I got the suspension done on it and it's ready to go to the exhaust shop. So stay tuned for that video. But for the time being, we are talking about this one right here. I'm just going to do a quick, brief walk around. Make sure I snatch out of my tools. So again, all we did was frame mounts, engine mounts, with your sliders, added a cold air intake, added an ICT bracket, and changed the transmission lines to a push lock setup instead of the old setup that it had on there. Also added a throttle cable, and from there, that is pretty much it. Along the way, a few things did break that I had to fix. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Uh, Aside from that, that's is nothing really else to talk about. Actually, I can give you guys a quick little fire up of this thing so you can hear what she sounded like. He drove from 45 miles. Like I said, it's not a bad swap. They just needed a little bit of help. He drove 45 minutes away, and this thing does fire up every single time. Check it out. So yes, indeed, it does. Boy, I'm over here looking bad. I'm about to go. I'm about to go shave. I be in here on my late night thirsty, man, trying to get to it. Look at God, or won't He do it? You was out of gas and you need a new battery. I put 4 gallons in there, $20. That's what got it started. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap this thing up, clean all my tools out, get it to the exhaust shop tomorrow. But Pete, it is about to get a little bit of makeover, so I am gonna do some things to it. And YT, what's up with it? What's happening? 1988 Monte Carlo. We did the frame mounts. We did the slider mounts. We put an engine and transmission. Knocked off all the trash that was off of it. Installed engine mounts, frame mounts, oil pan. We installed new exhaust manifolds. I had to go to the exhaust shop, set up there for like 2 hours, swap them things out. And what else did we do? Replaced the valve cover gasket because it was leaking. And also with me setting the engine in, putting it in the right position, I had to change out the ICT bracket. I had to switch out the truck bracket to an ICT power steering alternator bracket. So we got all that knocked out as well. The car ran good. The car ran good. It rode nice. He called me about 30 minutes out from the shop, 45 minutes. He was literally 15 minutes away from his house. He was like, man, bro, the car just died on me on the freeway. I said, bro, it sounded like the fuel pump. We was at the exhaust shop, and the car just randomly died. I said, why the hell would it randomly die or whatever? So I told him, bro, I had to go put $20 in there. He's like, I put $40 in there. I'm like, bro, it's dry. I'll post a clip right here. I said, putting all the gas in it right now, man. This shit was dry for sure. You probably put $5 in there, thought you put 35. This shit was dry, G. You was out of gas and you need a new battery. I put 4 gallons in there, $20. That's what got it started. Video. I put $20 in there, cool. He get in the car. Before he leaves, he puts another $25 in there. I said, bro, it's something with the thing. It's something with the fuel pump. I get down there. I drive out about, keep in mind, it's like 11 o'clock at night. I drive out there about a 35-minute drive. I tap on the gas tank. I said, bro, it's the gas tank. Spray some starter fluid up in here. Fire right up. I said, for sure. So we pushed it to the gas tank, try to fire it up. Did not work. I went underneath the car. The fuel pump is not zinging. So I told him before he left, I'm like, man, the fuel system on this thing has to get replaced, and he's down to do it. We didn't know it was that bad until we got it to the exhaust shop. The fuel pump is all over the fuel system is all over the place. So SC said he gonna knock it out and get it done. He ain't tripping about the price. He just said, hey, I got the money. Let's get it done. Let's make it happen. He's not complaining about nothing. He's paying for what needs to be paid for, so he get it done the right way. Now, I'm about to throw a deal. I haven't threw a deal at you guys in a long time. I'm going to be selling this is going to be the last deal that you get on these wiring harnesses because I put a lot of work into them to make them to what they are right now. The harnesses are going to be $575. My harnesses, I don't sell my harnesses for this cheap. The harness is going to be $575. Normal price is $650. Until April 1st, you're going to be able to get one of my harnesses for $575. Local pickup. If you need shipping, it'll be additional 30 bucks. It'll be additional $30, and it will have a signature on there. You basically have to sign for it. The second thing is going to be a computer. So if you need a computer tune, basically I'm going to be doing base/startup tunes for $200. Normal price is $275. So you would be getting a deal on that. Excuse me. This deal is for Gen 3 SUVs, trucks, so Yukon, Denali's, Suburban, Silverados, any of those. If it's a car or truck, if it's a car, Corvette, GTO, Camaro, if it's one of them files, it will be additional $100. What does this include for 200 bucks? It's going to be the VAS deletes, which is the vehicle anti-theft. That's what you need to start the car. It's going to be the VAS deletes. It's going to be the EGR, the Cadillac converters, delete the rear O2 sensors, speed limiter, I would increase that. Rev limit, I would increase that. All that's for off-road use only. If you guys got a cam, I would tinker with that as well. All this for $200, so get this while it lasts. All this going to be, what I just mentioned right now is to April 1st. You don't have to, you have to purchase it before April 1st. So March 31st is the deadline. April 1st, everything goes back to regular price, and this will be the last time you'll be able to get this harness for this cheap. Let me show you one of my harnesses. You guys should be able to hear me a lot better now, but your eBay harness is not going to have none of that. We have the fuel pump has its own program. The fuel pump has its own relay. The engine has its own relay. Infuses. Ignition key hot. Simple fire up. 2 grounds and 2 power wires. These can come in any kind of injectors. It is about a 2-week wait. If I don't have it in stock, if I got it in stock, you'll get it shipped in a couple days. So let me know. If you guys going to need a fan setup, I don't have any in stock for the fan relays. I will be selling my fan relays kits for about 50 bucks. So if you need those, let me know. I will be posting those. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like to see more, what's up with this camera, G? If you guys want to see more, I stopped posting it, but if you guys do want to see more budget friendly or me working on cars content or whatever, I put in a couple part numbers for you guys, whatever. I stopped doing these kind of videos, but if you want to see them, the reason why I stopped doing them is because I don't want people to mix my work with someone else's work. But if you guys want to see it in the videos, leave it, say budget friendly content, say something about budget content, post the budget content, because I got a lot of them coming in right now. If you guys would like to see more content like this, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Say something of the nature, budget content, please, LS budget content. And I have a lot of budget content coming in right now. So my goal is to get back to basically posting it, getting it in, getting it out, building the car, posting it, getting it in, getting it out or whatever. Because I can't keep up with all this footage. And I think I'm going to end up losing a lot of footage right now by procrastinating on posting and trying to put stuff in order. But anyway, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Let's get
No.